Why doesn't God, who is able, always answer our prayers? God, I've been praying for this, for that, for so many years. I fasted and prayed. I did all kinds of things. God is still not answering. There are different reasons for God not answering our prayers right away or, in His time. But let me just read you one. Just listen to it. You ask, God is saying, you ask and do not receive. Why? Because, ekdam karan bhi bata diya bhai. You ask and not receive because you ask wrongly. To spend it on your passions. James 4:3. It's another study, another sermon to look at why God doesn't answer. There's a lot of reasons, and one of it is that we are not asking again. It's not a biblical prayer, right? It's not praying according to God's word. Many times He does not answer according to our will. But listen to this. God is able to make our weaknesses turn to strength as well. What about Mr. Paul, Apostle Paul, the church planter, the missionary, who is doing exploits for God? He prayed 3 times, remember, in 2 Corinthians 12, 8 to 10. You think you don't have faith enough, that's why God is not answering? That's what some of the preachers tell you? That you don't have faith enough, that's why you're not healed. You don't have faith enough because that's why you're not, Here's Mr. Paul, Apostle Paul. I think he has some faith. And look at it. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord about this, and it should leave me, the thorn in his flesh. But he said to me, God said to him, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power, dynamo, is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. For the sake of Christ, that I am content with weaknesses, insults, hardships, persecutions, and calamities. For when I am weak, then I am strong. So even many times God not answering the prayer in a way we would want Him to answer, way beyond more we can ask or think, God is accomplishing and demonstrating His power. He is able. He is able even for not answering, even while we apparently not answering our prayers. He's able to make our weaknesses turn into strength.